As oil prices pick up as a result of the war in Ukraine, Nigeria, an oil producing country, cannot break a smile. There is nothing to gain. It no longer refines and also cannot meet its quota owing to oil theft. The figures are staggering. 80 to 95% of Nigeria's crude is lost to oil theft.
Bunkering is an official process of the government of any country loading crude into the bunkers of a ship and taking outside the country for sale. Now there are people that are non-state actors, those who are not in the spheres of the government, doing the same thing. Because they are doing the same thing, without the authorization of law, it becomes illegal. Now, you don't just jump to load something inside the ship. It means you have stolen the product, the crude that you have loaded. I mentioned artisanal refiners, point operators, and then those who are involved in illegal bunkering. So they connect some valves to the pipe, they steal this product from there, they bunker into smaller vessels and barges that take them to the high sea and load into those other giant oil vessels that they take outside the country. And you cannot try that without the aiding and abetting of security operatives. You cannot.
At this conference, open secrets are laid bare. The culprits are identified. For some, the reasons are somewhat justified. This is what these stakeholders from the Niger Delta hope to address: the potential and challenges of artisanal and modular refineries that bunker oil to process locally.
The production dropped drastically as our youths who try to earn a living by going into the conversion of crude oil, which they obtained from our pipelines, into usable diesel. They evolve our traditional methods of producing kind to produce this product, which is there's a local technology that works.
Our value proposition is that we must come together and ask ourselves, what is the cost element to what we are trying to resolve? I made a remark the other time and I said that, look, we cannot make money by all means. There's a way that seems right to man, but it leads to destruction. We cannot destroy our environment because we want to make it.
They believe the country will earn more and the current energy crisis will not recur if the government would only recognize artisanal and modular refineries and their technology, most here say is tested and trusted.
These refined products are going into our generators, going into our systems, and we still call it illegal refining. But they are driving our cars, we still call it illegal refining. The people are feeding from it, we still call it illegal artisanal refining. It is time for us to meet and regularize it for the purpose of serving the economy.
But this only addresses part of the problem. Oil theft has gone on for too long unaddressed. According to Mr. Fineface, this has emboldened the cartel.
People don't understand the magnitude of what we are looking at here. What you are fighting and talking about here is as big as a drug cartel. It's so big and powerful that if the federal government of Nigeria is not careful, I will say the network that is operating this is beyond what they can control. Except they come forward to address the issues that we have.
The problem is multifaceted. Oil stolen to be processed illegally in order to meet local demand by artisanal refiners, and the resultant environmental degradation and pollution. The question is, will legalizing artisanal miners resolve these issues without tackling the big players?